Hello guys, this is Shorty and this is another sort of trading little tips for you guys before the game is released today in the UK. It's already been released in America, so prices will slowly start to rise for early access, and when it hits disc, prices are going to rocket up in players, consumables. Eventually consumables will go up. This is what this episode is about. Mainly squad fitness cards. Anyone that played last year will know they did eventually, on PlayStation 3 anyway, hit around 3,000 coins at points of the game. Xbox was around 2.7 thousand coins a lot of the time. And if you look right now, because the market's really cheap, if you just search for 1.2k max price, you'll see one for 1.1k there. Again, 1.1, 1.1, no bids on it. As you can see, these are all really cheap. 1.1k start, 1.2 by now, 1k there with 1.1 by now. That's incredibly cheap taken. If you wanted to buy 10 normal fitness cards in for 150, that would still cost you 1.5k. So these are actually undercutting buying squad fitness cards separately, which was usually cheaper, which is not anymore. So pick these up if you can, because in about probably around 3 weeks time, you may think that's a long time to wait to make coins, but when you do, you'll make a lot of coins from it, because these will probably go up to 2k again quite easily this year. So if you invest at the right time throughout the year in these squad cards, like when Team of the Week's released on Wednesdays, there are a lot of packs being opened to get people who want to try and get Team of the Week's at around 6 o'clock UK time. So they just put consumables on the market for like 150 start, which means every Wednesday at 6, and when like Team of the Year comes out, them sort of times when a lot of people open packs, consumables are really cheap at around that time. So every time that something like that happens, and it will be like the day FIFA is released on disc, I'm going to do it because I want to buy a lot of packs. A lot of people will buy a lot of packs of FIFA points. So there'll be thousands of packs open, probably the most that's going to be open throughout the year at this time. And consumables going to be dirt cheap. Contracts are going to be 200 by now. Pick as many of them gold contracts up as you can. You may think only contracts, but last year I made 100k within a week of doing it on early access. That's how I made my money back up to near 200k through the first week, because contracts took me to another 100k just for buying them at 200 and selling them on for 350 by it now. I was making you may think that's only 150 profit, but when I was doing that at 100, buying 100, selling like 40 at a time because I had the extra trade pile space, I was making, I think it was about 5k every hour. So when you think about it, that's really good money for when the game's just been released. 5k an hour. I was doing that pretty much throughout the day because I was using the app on my phone. So I was getting around 50k a day. You can easily do that if you just wait for if you buy all the contracts, they will go up to 300 coins eventually. On PlayStation, they always are more expensive anyway, because PlayStation, I don't know why, the market is always more expensive than Xbox. But again, back to fitness squad cards. Last year they were 2.5 to 3k, so 1k now is an absolute snap. Buy as many of them as you can, especially with this unlimited consumable pile that we now have. You can do this for a lot of consumables. Contracts and fitness cards are going to be the best. Unknown or chemistry styles, if you can find chemistry styles that are selling for expensive, like now if you look through and find ones that are actually selling for a lot of coins, when a lot of people open packs, they will still just put them up for 150. A lot of people say they don't know how they'll actually sell for, and you will be able to get quite a few of them cheap, and you'll be able to sell them on. You may even make 1 or 2k profit on each card at points, just because no one really knows how much they really sell for right now. No one knows what they do, because haven't anyone's really had a chance to play with them yet, so they will be incredibly good to trade. Same with position cards. If you can find any of these cheap, sort of main positions, if you get one that changes from a right wing back to a right back, left wing back to a left back, left wing to a left mid, right wing to a right mid, or like cam to a centre mid, any of the main positions, like think of a 4-4-2 formation, any position changer that changes sort of a winger to an actual left mid position, or like a centre forward to a striker, to fit into them good formations, then they are going to be the ones that cost a lot. So if you can find them cheap, definitely invest in them. So this has been sort of quick trading tips. Hope you earn money through this. This has been Shorty. Check out my other videos, like, subscribe and comment, and follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching.